All right, guys, just wanted to show you today, we actually got a Supercharged Big Block 454 for $900. So boys, this is it. The Whipple Supercharged 5th Gen 454. As you can see there, Whipple Supercharger. A little bit dirty on the inside, but this thing does run and sort of drive. It has a blown 4L80E. This is a 2-wheel drive Suburban that we got this in. That's probably just going to go to the scrapyard after we pull out the 4L80. And of course, this unit here. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it. But we got this thing in kind of a trade deal. I traded a set of oval port heads for a big block Chevy and $900 for this thing. We're thinking maybe my G-Body 85 SS Monte Carlo, just swap the ECU over into that, and of course this engine. I'm not too sure if the hood clearance will be an issue or not. Maybe I'll have to get a cowl hood, put a set of headers on it. Already has some EPROMs with different tunes on it for daily driving, or you know, a little bit of hotter tune. 6 psi is the daily, and I think it already has the 10 psi pulley on it currently with the tune for that. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do to it. We've been kind of lacking on making videos lately because we're in smoke land out here in Oregon, so that's where we're at right now. You guys give me an idea of what you think it might need to be, what might be best to throw this in. I do have a 72 Corvette 4-speed that needs an engine, but I think this later model powertrain would be a little bit better than the 85 SS. As you can see here, interior is all intact, and it is actually kind of beautiful while being an ugly color. There's no rips in this thing, but sad to see this thing go to the scrapyard, because I actually think a 454 that has a supercharger on it probably belongs in better things. Another thing you can see here is this is actually the other tune for it, ADS Super Chip. I don't know anything about this kind of stuff. Not really my forte. I don't know anything about EPROM stuff. It says 1995 TBI 454 automatic. And if you look here, the actual original owner, my friend had got this from, installed it when it was new, and this truck only has 100,306 miles on it. So that's where it's at. Hot damn, she's even got a freaking boost gauge in her. It actually does have a Flowmaster exhaust, but why would that be hooked up on a supercharged 454? Instead, we just have open manifolds. No, I don't think we're going to be able to fit the 454 in the Bug. Hell, maybe even a 68 Ford Fairlane station wagon would do good with a big block Chevy, but I think the Ford guys would be a little bit angry at me for that one. But this 85 Monte Carlo SS that's covered in everything under the sun does look like a proper candidate. It does run and drive, but it still has a 305 high output, quote unquote. You know, you made a whopping still less than 200 horsepower. Does have a 200 R4 transmission, kind of a weird one. Got some Weld Racing wheels. My father actually bought this back in, I want to say 91, 92-ish. Got a B&M ratchet shifter in there. I think this would definitely be the perfect candidate for it, but of course, you guys just let me know. Another thing though about this is it is kind of awkward because you can't just tune this normally. With the EPROMs, it gets a little bit weird. I can't just take it to a shop and be like, hey, can you tune it? I just put in a new cam. Hey, I just switched out the heads. Can you tune it? No, there's not very many people that can actually tune these, and I know of no one that can, and I haven't really done much research, but if you know anybody that can, of course, let me know, because knowing this channel, we want to ditch the peanut port heads, and we're going to want to ditch the factory cam, because you can't have a tornado maker on the top and, you know, be sounding like a stock 454. So realistically, my heart's a little bit set up on putting this in the Monte Carlo there and letting her sing again without that 305. I think a 454 with a supercharger would definitely lay down the law on that thing. But that's why I'm asking these questions. That's why I'm throwing this video out here. It's just a quick one because I picked this up and I was like, huh, what do I do with it? So We could definitely strip the interior out of this thing, freaking rip out all the door panels, throw a new 4LADE in, which I do have up at the house up there. So we could see where that goes. And hell, maybe we could take it to the track and see what it'll run. Just basically take all the weight out of it and see what happens. But of course, as I said, that's why I'm asking these questions. Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe, because we have so much stuff to make content on. It's not even funny. Got a bug to finish. We got a freaking 65 SS Chevelle. That's getting a 396 build soon. It does run and drive right now, but we're thinking big block power might be in its future. Anyways, you guys have a great day.